What's up, guys? It's David coming at you with the weekly release for the first week of July. Right now it's July 3rd, so tomorrow, happy birthday, America. Happy 4th of July. I'm wearing my, not really white, but it's kind of like a gray. But this shirt, I think I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Red, white, and blue, baby. Hey, for those of you who are not in America, we are welcome to join our party, celebrate with us. All right, so we have quite a bit for this week. Have you noticed last week we didn't have a lot? So we're definitely catching up this week with two big releases that we're excited for. The reprint, of course, of Marvel Zombies, and then the release of Superior Spider-Man. But before
next week?
Oh, yeah, this is next week. I'm sorry. We got it in, but it's technically next week's release. So just keep that in mind. We'll start over here. Or actually, let me get this one out of the way. This is actually pretty cool. This is Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. It is a box set manga. So let me show you this. It's basically, so it's like a toilet. These are how the toilets look like in, I'm guessing, Japan. Hopefully I'm correct. But they, like, the doors go all the way to the top. Not in America where there's the 3-inch gap. You have to like throw your shirt over so nobody can see you.
This is where David would make his room. You're always at the toilet.
David, listen, I'm gonna tell you the story. In middle school, you know how kids are the worst, especially in school bathrooms? Like, they ripped off the locks purposefully. So I devised this way of using a pencil and like putting it in between like where the lock goes, and it would lock the door. And one time I don't know what's wrong with middle school kids, but they like broke the pencil. I was peeing, like, why are you coming in here? Anyway, traumatic event over. Let's take a look inside the box. I don't know, man. I got pants in middle school. Listen, I'm going to talk about all my problems here.
At least you didn't get swirly.
Somebody tried to steal my backpack, and I had to like put it on the front of my, like I had to defend myself like a Ninja Turtle. Man, middle school was rough for David. Look, okay. So you got all the books right there. It also has, I think, a pull-out poster, which is cool. Check out the pictures on Instagram to show so you can see it. But that's really cool. So if you're interested in that, check it out there. I also have, let's see, we'll start over here. We have the complete Incorruptible by Mark Waid. This is the deluxe edition library. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. And it's a trade paperback by Boom. It's pretty big, that's pretty cool. All right, and then we have, of course, I'm gonna keep going, the Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale's Spider-Man, which is really cool. So you get two covers. We have two covers. This is the standard. I really like this one. I really like that the yellow on there. It makes Spider-Man pop out. Spine and the back, and of course it's Gwen Stacy, old snapback or snap neck, old bounce off the bridge.
Oh God.
Spine and the back, and then of course this is that iconic artwork that if you've ever read the Batman, they also do they work together for the Long Halloween. So seeing that kind of artwork here for Spider-Man, really cool, very nice. Let me show you. Let me show you inside. You're gonna see it in the bite-sized view, but this is definitely like a big, oversized book, oversized hardcover. That artwork looks so nice. Oof. Very cool. So if you guys have read this, what do you recommend it? This story, is it just like a one-off? Is it part of the canon? You let me know. Very cool. All right, so that is that one. We also have, of course, Marvel Zombies. I'm gonna go through my Marvel before I do my little individual ones. We got a Marvel Zombies. We have the standard edition right here, or the standard cover, the spine, and the back. And then we have the DM, which is cool. I'm dying, JP. JP, I'm dying.
That's the Texas heat, bro.
That's right. That's right. So again, covers together, standard DM.
Can't handle the heat.
Let's take a look underneath.
And we have no AC in here. JP can't afford it.
I know. Trying to keep costs down so you guys get the best packaging of all. There you go. And then, of course, check out the first look. Not only for my dancing, but for a deep look into this book as well. JP said he read it. You know, it starts off great. It goes off the kooky end at the end, somewhere around there. That's really crazy. If you don't know that, this is in an alternate universe.
Oh yeah, that's on
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, that one was crazy.
I tried to finish reading this, I just couldn't.
Yeah, yeah. What happens is it goes into characters that I hate to say it, but you don't really care about. Like, Morbius is gonna stop the zombie. Cool, I don't care. We'll let it turn into zombies. Anyway, there you go.
There's a second book coming out,
Yes.
Marvel Zombie Returns.
That's right.
Let us know if that one's pretty good.
Now, is that gonna be a reprint or is that a new release, JP?
That's a new release.
Nice. Okay, and if you saw the What If series from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they kind of go a little bit into the Marvel Zombies universe, but not too much. We also got, of course, Superior Spider-Man. Everybody was excited for this one if you're a Spider-Man fan. If you don't know this story, this is, of course, when Doc Ock, spoiler, takes over Peter Parker's body, and we get to see that storyline. Very cool. You got the standard cover right here. My favorite, definitely the coolest one. And, I mean, even this one isn't... Oh, yeah, this is his costume. This one, I like the cover, but, you know, Quesada does some great work, but it's not even the Superior Spider-Man suit. It's just a regular spider suit. So they could have done, you know, his costume. And then I like this, like that charcoal outline for Spider-Man. Very cool. I like that a lot. And then check out the first look for, I guess, more in-depth to see what it looks like. But of course, this is one of the newer stories for Spider-Man. I actually think it's definitely one of the more interesting stories because we see, of course, Peter Parker put into a position, really Dr. Octopus put into a position that you wouldn't think about, and how that changes his perspective on superhero and being a good guy. Very cool. All right, so check that one out. Then we also got from Marvel one more trade. We got Guardians of the Galaxy Epic Collection. Earth Shall Overcome. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. I also did a bite-sized view on this one, so check that out. Very cool. So this is all that we got from Marvel. Again, the Superior Spider-Man is for next week, so just keep that in mind. For DC, we got 4 hardcovers. I know. You know, 2 weeks ago they took a lot of the stuff from DC, like the Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth, but now we got Batman and Robin, so we got some more of the smaller titles, but they're still hardcovers, so that's really cool. I know several people were excited for this one just to see the conclusion. If you remember the Lazarus Island event, this kind of concludes that, and it also intersects with World's Finest, which we also had a hardcover of a couple months ago. Very cool. It's that matte paper, so, you know, standard DC hardcover. Oh, you know what? I didn't show you the underneath. I apologize. This is a cool cover, or a cool spread. It's basically Batman and Robin fighting. Oh. I really like that Damien costume because of the gray and red. It's different from all the other ones. We also got...
This one I'm pretty excited for.
Yes, DC versus Vampires All At War. Part 1, so you're definitely going to see a Part 2. I really, really hope that DC ends up taking out an omnibus of this entire series collected like they did with the Injustice, because it's no, we haven't even gotten a Deceased omnibus, right?
No, we only got the deluxe one that they're making right now.
Yeah.
But Deceased is still ongoing, I believe.
Oh, okay, then they're probably waiting to collect all of it.
Yeah, they're starting to make more.
Yeah, and this is another one of those stories that a lot of people actually slept on, and I've heard that it's really good. Again, with Marvel Zombies coming out again, I was reading a thread of which one do you prefer, Deceased or Marvel Zombies, and people
Deceased without a doubt.
Yeah, people were saying Deceased has a David can't speak today.
Cohesive?
It's the heat. Yes, a more cohesive storyline. It definitely isn't like one-off. It's like this entire world that happened with Deceased, so definitely more connected. And this, you know, the vampire one is definitely taking off of. Or, you know,
I even
seeing
like
that.
The French flaps are very cool.
Yeah, you see all the heroes you know, getting. Like okay, so one of my biggest gripes with Marvel Zombies was like, how could theoretically they even bite through, like, for example, Silver Surfer skin or Thor's skin when he's like a god.
Yeah.
And then like they really never explain it, but in Deceased. I like the idea that they use kryptonite to weaken Superman for them to be able to bite him, which is cool. Same thing with the vampire. So that's really, you know, that's well thought out. Oh, did I show you? I showed you the underneath.
Yeah,
We also got some really cool. I'm actually excited for these. These are Batman One Bad Day, the Penguin, and the Two-Face. So let me show you the Penguin first. We had the Riddler 2 weeks ago. We finally got the Penguin, which is cool. And I think there's one for Vane, for Ra's al Ghul. I believe Clayface has his own as well. So you're gonna see a bunch of them, and I like these stories that are focused on villains because it gives you a deeper look into them and makes them more human, more relatable. And I think for Batman, that's probably his best attribute of the villains is that they're relatable. They're not like one-sided, like, oh, they're evil. But yeah, they're evil, but they have a reason for it. Like especially Harvey Dent, man, his story is pretty sad. Lost his girlfriend, his face, his career. People would go crazy too, bro. I mean, God. JP, if I got acid thrown in my face, I'd burn this place to the ground.
Okay.
Anyway, we also got a new book from what was
This
Mercury Comics.
Yeah, so this one was a Kickstarter. And,
Very
now
cool.
you can actually order it. I believe it's out of stock already.
Wow. So this is Atomica, God is Red. So hardcover, here you go. Now, it is a little bit smaller than the hardcovers you're used to. This is like a DC one. Oh, no, it's about the same size as a hardcover. Not as big as an Omni, so just regular standard size for a hardcover. Spine. All right. Oh, that is nice. I like that.
I'm trying to get my back to look like
Hey,
that.
that's right. JP's back looks like that already from carrying this company.
Oh, no.
So I have no idea what this is about, but this looks really, really good. The artwork on this, I was thumbing through it, looks very, very detailed, which I like.
If you want like a full review on this one, I believe Mitch from Onibuddy should have one because he was like shipping this book so hard. He's like, JB,
Get this book, JB.
get it!
Get it, JB.
For like months. Like this is like one of his favorites, I guess. So definitely
Nice.
check it out on his channel. Shout out to you, Mitch.
Yeah.
My boy
I'm the buddy.
who loves animals so much.
Hey. Like the bookmark, so that way you know what you're reading. The quality on this page is really nice. This is definitely this is glossy pages. It looks really good with the blacks and the dark colors. It definitely pops. The contrast on that looks really, really good. And look at that. The colors really like glow on here. Very nice.
You know, I think Mitch should change his channel name from Omni Buddy to Omni Bunny because he likes Usagi so much.
Oh.
Let us know if you do that. We should do a petition.
His signature line should be, let's hop into this book. All right, so this is Atomica. If you're able to get it, check it out. Like JP said, it's already out of print or out of stock.
Yeah, I don't know if they're restocking more, but it's out of stock so far that I've seen.
Yes. All right, and now we have another book from Magic, Soul and Stone. So a hardcover by Boom. There you go. Here's the front, the spine. Let me put it like this so you can see it, and the back. And this is interesting in a sense, but like I feel like I have to get it. I have to be a fan of Magic: The Gathering, the card game, to be able to read this. But Oh, you know what card game I have been getting into, guys? This is just David going off on his rant. One Piece has a card game now. David's collecting those because he's a One Piece fan. Hey. This looks really good.
It's all about that Pokemon. When
Hey,
COVID
Pokemon.
happened. Do you think Pokemon is still a thing anymore?
Dude, I have another thing on that. The reason why I got into the One Piece one is because my brother, he recently started collecting the Pokemon cards. And he's like, got all these amazing hollows, and I'm just like, what? So if anybody's down to trade, shoot me an email. I'll connect you with somebody who has a lot of good cards. All right, now we have All Against All. This is by Image. Okay, it's a new trade paperback. This looks really cool. I like this. Here's the spine and the back. And let's see here. Oh, I like that. Okay. I definitely like these like pastel colors, but they're brutal. Like, look at this. Oh, that pig about to be eaten. I have no idea what this is about. JP, do you think? Looks like these look like the bad guys from Halo. You played the last one?
The Elites?
Yeah. No, the one after it where they're like these aliens that look like that. Yeah.
I forgot their names.
I did too.
I just, just wreck them.
Ugh, I felt so bad that Halo Infinite flopped, you know? It was like supposed to be the next big thing and it just pitter-pattered.
I'm
Poor
gonna play
Halo.
every single Halo game that comes out, because that's my baby.
Man, I remember playing Halo, what is it? LAN, like, in one system we were playing it, man.
Oh, LAN parties?
Yeah, LAN parties. Some of the covers on, they do look like, you're right, like Elise, look. They copied them, JP. All right. And then finally we got, we already did this one, JP, this was the first one.
Oh, you showed this?
Yeah, I showed that one. You know what? I should thumb through it. I'm going to show it. We have also Blade of the Immortal Deluxe Edition, Volume 9. This one is sealed, so we didn't get a lot of these, but we have this one for an order. So I'm just going to show you the front, the spine, and the back.
That's Volume 9, anyways. If you know this, then
you know. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is again the complete Incorruptible by Boom Comics or Boom Studios. So let me actually go through it real quick. I know I showed it in the beginning, but just so you can, see what the pages look like.
I feel like this story is pretty good.
Yeah.
Incorruptible, and what was the other? Irredeemable.
Irredeemable and Incorruptible, yes. Yeah. So I think it's the same universe, correct?
Yeah, it's basically superheroes gone rogue.
Hey.
Like Injustice.
Yeah, this reminded me a lot of Negan. I thought it was Negan. I'm like, oh, he got his own book. Nope, it's Incorruptible. But the paper looks nice. If you've read, basically Invincible, it's that same quality paper. It has a nice feel to it, semi-glossy, looks good. And yeah, we'll have a bite-sized view on this one as well, as you can see.
And let us know, which one do you prefer, Incorruptible or Irredeemable? I only read Irredeemable, I believe, and that was pretty good.
Irredeemable was that guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
I think his name was Plutonian, something like that.
Plutonium. There you go, guys. All right, so that is the weekly release for the first week of July. Let's see what else July has in store for us. Again, happy 4th of July is when this comes out, while you're seeing it today. Hope you guys have a good holiday, and I will see you in the next one.